It's the only time I ever get slightly intimidated is when somebody calls a tune that I don't have any familiarity with. If it's something I've heard, I can probably get my way through it. But if it's something I've never heard before and the changes are not intuitive, forget about it.
The time you spend at home practicing the song that you're going to play at jam night is really important. A couple things that you can do ahead of time. Make sure you know what key that the band does that song in. Double check. Some songs, especially when we're dealing with blues songs, if you're going to get up and play a specific song, could be done in a lot of different keys. Maybe check and see what key the band usually does it in, and then, learn it in that key and practice it there. Also, make sure you see what version they do. There are a lot of different versions of songs, so you might want to get a feel for what the exact version is you'll be playing, instead of just think, oh, I know this song, and get up and then something's a little bit different drum groove or something. Make sure you know the version and what key. Best advice I can give any guitar player that's going to get on stage and play as far as practicing, when you're at home, practice standing up with your guitar on. Standing up with a strap, not sitting down like we're usually sitting slumped over playing like this, but standing up with your strap and your guitar there. That's really important. A lot of students will tell me, gosh, I practiced for so long at home sitting down in this position, and then I went to play and I have to stand up and walk around, and it just totally blew their whole thing. So make sure you practice like you're going to play on stage, standing up, with the strap. And one tip that will help you a little bit as far as being a little more comfortable with that is raise your guitar up just a little bit on the strap, okay? I know it's really cool to have your guitar hanging around your ankles and you've got the punk rocker look. That looks really awesome, but it's really hard to play like that. So you want to raise your guitar up. Now, you don't need to have it clear up here, underneath your chin like a geeky jazz bass player, but somewhere in a happy medium where it feels like it's comfortable, but maybe it's a little bit higher than you would, have it if you were really trying to look as cool as you could. That having your guitar up there allows your hand to get underneath it, and you'll be much more comfortable then when you go on stage. And also that simulates the way you play when you're sitting down. That's why sitting down feels so comfortable. Usually our guitar is much higher up. So then when we go to play live, the guitar is down and it's at a different angle. So practice with that, and that will really set you up so when you get up to jam on stage, it'll feel a lot more comfortable.